Welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing some Madden 20. Actually, this is like my third time playing it, but I haven't recorded it. So, this is a pretty cool game. Nice touchdowns, and well, yeah, see you later. See you in the end of the video.
I want a car so bad, man. I wasted like so much.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the purse.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken.
I can fetch my purchase at the store.
Got him. A pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard
Where
line.
is the store?
Back out is the AFC.
Wait a minute, let me look at the map. I don't know where the store is.
As we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta. New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Yeah, I need my two cars.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got two extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere
I finally
looking,
got my car, yay.
Jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
You're telling me I missed this place.
Here's Gurley.
Okay, I got my car. Now let's go to my house.
Back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oh, God,
we become
man.
so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do.
Man,
but
my house is right next to the...
Every team in his division,
See, I'm going to try to steal
is trying to make sure
somebody's
they
house.
draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt.
That's not even
so
a
far,
house.
hasn't been too successful. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Good coverage there by the AFC defense. It's fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go.
Well, no surprise there.
How do you get it
extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Oh, there.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, first, to give yourself a chance.
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Connor. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone.
Put me inside, please. There's no way.
The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Here's Breeze. Open here, Adam Thielen.
I can legit move sometimes dumb.
A gain of 39.
So my door's open.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
Can't open the door.
This is Barkley. And an alley to run.
I'm not supposed to get in my room.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So we've reached halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the NFC on top. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
Can I close my own house door?
Like,
I don't feel it'll be coming in.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I'll just get in my car and then go, like, to the dealership, probably.
The NFC offense heads out to begin this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Let's see if I can pick up
because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. But when you get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete in that department. Third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he connects with Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I can't drive in that type of
Breeze to Ertz for the NFC first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Breeze to throw. Rolling to his right. And Thomas has it.
I might need guess.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense. Yep. Offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
He gets this to Devontae Adams and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Breeze finding Adams for the NFC first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. is incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Goff now to throw. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll
nice
them out.
Parking,
you got the
man.
option to run or pass. Just didn't work.
I got my other car right here, which
excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense.
I'm gonna pick up tomorrow.
And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
they drove some money out.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best
I'm gonna try to go farther in, so I'm gonna might need to drop you off here, my boy.
It's a really difficult task.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
The other wheel can't pick you up tomorrow, right?
35. A big play there for the AFC. 42 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Let me
down.
detach right
Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line
that's
failed
good
to hold
spot
up
to
to try to
detach.
keep that momentum
I'll
going.
pick you up tomorrow, alright? Let's roll out.
To throw, it's
Now
Mahomes.
let's explode.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot
Yo,
receivers,
I'm gonna
especially
go to the
the
beach. I'm
guys
gonna
that
go to
we're
the
watching
beach.
here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they
I
catch a
should have
lot of
kept
footballs, as we just saw
the
there.
look on.
So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've
How
come
am I
up
supposed
with
to get to the
offensively
beach,
after having
though?
time to talk it over.
No
And this
way.
is going to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And that one's not
We'll
going to get
find a
there.
way
Not
to get
enough
to the
juice and
beach, no
ambitious
matter
effort,
what.
but it's well short. And this score
down
will
the
stay
road.
right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him,
That's
he'll
just
be
too
disappointed
fast.
with that effort.
They'll
Okay, I
start
found a
on
way
the
to get to the
ground.
beach.
Saquon Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second
Oh,
down play.
God.
To throw is Breeze. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second.
Man, I cannot
as they'll
park.
talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Okay, is that good parking right there? Too close to the other car.
Breeze to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 23 yards on the play. And defensively,
that's
they were
good.
in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing.
Are you gonna watch the football game
like
on Sunday?
to not play
Are
too
you gonna
much
watch the
zone.
football game on
You have to
Sunday?
be careful about how much
Oh,
time
heck
you're
yeah.
giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz
What
game.
happened to the
And you can drop
train?
anyone out of your defensive.
Todd Gurley, goodbye. And he is in. Touchdown.
This is the end of the video, and well, let's say this was a pretty cool game, and well, yeah, this is the end of the video. See you guys later. Bye bye.